Hello, 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 family, soul tribe. How you guys doing today? What's going on, legends? I hope you guys are having a beautiful day thus far. Hopefully you're feeling good and looking good and all that good snaz and jazz, okay? I welcome you back to the channel where you love to have some real talk with Reese. Truly appreciate the love and support that you guys continuously show me on a daily basis. And I most certainly love you all, okay? So with that being said, Pisces, this is your general weekly reading. So please keep in mind that it is a general. It's not a personal, so it's not going to resonate with everybody. If it doesn't resonate with you, that's perfectly fine. It just means that today is not for you. So leave it for who it's for and come back another day if you choose to, okay? So Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, any major placements in your chart. Or if you are dealing with or connecting to someone who has Pisces placements, there could be some messages in here for you as well. Pisces season could have been significant or will be significant going forward. Take it how it resonates. Do not try to force anything, okay? So let's go ahead and get on into the reading. I call upon the white light. I call upon the Holy Spirit, holy angels, the divine, all beings of the Most High God to come into this reading for my soul tribe. What messages do you have for them today, Dad? What is it that you want to bring to their attention? Make them aware of, advise them of, or prepare them for. Show me clearly, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. Okay? I ask that you block out all negativity, all spell work, all evil eyes, all wickedness, all black magic, anything that's coming up against us to distract us, destroy us, or deter us from you, your path, or your will for our lives. I ask that you bind it up and return it to sender. Sender being the enemy, from my mouth to your ears, it is signed, sealed, and delivered, and so shall it be. Alhamdulillah. Okay, so let's see what's going on here, Pisces. I did not pull anything in advance for you guys because I literally just came out here and sat down because that took me a nap. I went out early this morning. I came back home by maybe like 11. I made me some steak and eggs and hash browns. I took Nino out for a walk. He ate, and then he and I took a nap, right? So, and now that I'm up, I figure I can get a reading or two out the way, possibly 3 before I go back out this evening for that, nighttime Friday money. You understand? Because everybody going, people want to hit the bars and the clubs and there's different events and things. It's nice outside, so everyone pop out and go get my coin. All right. So anyway, let's see what's going on for my Pisces. What is the overall energy? Do I want to use these? I'm hearing blue. Something about the color blue. Now I'm hearing misty blue. How does that song go? Misty blue. I can't get you off of my mind, but I can't. Just the thought of you makes my whole world turn misty blue. Ain't that the way the song go? Just the mention of your name turns my flicker to a flame. Somebody is apologetic about something, or you could be receiving some love message, or someone's trying to come up with a way to get through or something along them lines. Page of Cups. Somebody has an apology or something. Who is this and why they just sitting there? I guess you're trying to do something inside your vehicle, whatever. But anyways, somebody could have an apology or be feeling apologetic or trying to come up with new ideas and how to reach you or some shit. I don't know, Pisces. Somebody feeling misty blue. Just the mention of your name turn somebody flicker to a flame. Okay, somebody dropping somebody off. Because I'm like, yeah, I'm a little on the paranoid side. Like, yo, why do I need to pull my girl out? Because why you just post it up in front of my door like that? You know what I'm saying? I'm paranoid, y'all. Yeah, I've been through some things. So, I'll be on red alert by every fucking thing. Like, what's up? But anyway. What's going on here for Pisces? Misty Blue. And that literally just came. Somebody feeling Misty Blue. And I don't even remember who sings it. So many different people have made their own rendition of that song but I'm hearing a woman sing it. Let me see if this is who the voice I'm hearing. Because the first one that pulled up was Dorothy Moore. And I'm trying to see if this is the voice that I'm hearing. I'm thinking it is the original. Yep, Dorothy Moore. The letters D and M could be significant. Doesn't have to be. Somebody could have been born in the 70s. Yes, it's the original that I'm hearing. Because I'm hearing her voice. Misty Blue. It's been such a long time. Look like I'd get you off my mind, but I can't. Like, this may be somebody that you haven't seen in a while, talked to in a while, or something along them lines. Somebody still, somebody still got it for you or something. You still do it. I don't know. Somebody still got it for you after all this time. Somebody could be, like I said, the 70s. Somebody could be a 70s baby. That song was released in 76. Libra, Virgo, Cusper could be significant. This could be somebody that you cut off or that cut you off. Something, this could be someone that you've already ended something with here with the Queen of Swords and the World card. This somebody that things have been over. This could be somebody that watched you online too with the World here. This is somebody that you have not talked to in quite some time, and after all this time, it's like they still get butterflies when they think about you, or vice versa. Like the attraction still lives, or something along them lines. Libra, Virgo, Sagittarius could be significant. This could be somebody that put you in competition, or that you could have put in competition. It's not always the other person. You know what I'm saying? This could be somebody that you put in competition. You could be somebody that a lot of people want your attention. Or this is somebody that cut you off because you put them in competition. There was conflict here. Somebody, is not expressing how they feel. Like somebody is, I don't want to say they're repressing their emotions, 4:55 on the clock. I don't want to say they're repressing their emotions, but they're controlling them. There we go. They're controlling their emotions. Because whoever this is a loving person, right? This is someone who is very loving, family-oriented, compassionate, empathetic, etc., etc. But they just don't, it may not, their love language just may be a little different. This could be a karmic situation, or this is somebody that you had to disconnect from because they are in a karmic situation with the Five of Wands and the devil here. This could be somebody that you're setting thank you. Okay, so for some of you, this could be somebody that you're setting some sort of boundaries with because they are putting you in competition, or there's just a lot of conflict and things of that nature, possibly because of some addictions that they may have, you may have. Somebody may be stuck in a karmic situation, they can't get out, etc., etc., etc. But this person still watches you. And this could be a current. This person that it don't. This could be a relatively fresh breakup or separation or whatever. Okay, it doesn't. They could be a past person that you haven't talked to in a long time, or it could be just somebody that you have a past life with. But whomever this is, it's like you're standing your ground with this person. You are in this Queen of Swords energy, Pisces. Okay, so you can have Virgo Libra in your chart. Okay, Virgo Libra is very strong here. Something could have transpired in Pisces season. You could have all three in your chart. Pisces is the opposite of Virgo. Could be significant, whatever. You're somebody, you're very intuitive, whoever you are. And it's like you're setting boundaries here. It's like whoever you are, you may even be setting boundaries when it comes to your social medias and things of that nature. You may not it's given the energy where somebody's looking like, oh my God, Pisces haven't posted. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody wants to know what you're thinking. And you could be somebody that, because I know I do that. I think we all do that to some degree. We post, right? Now, I may not go as far as some people, you know what I'm saying? But I do, things I agree with, I might share. And then a lot of times it's out of boredom. I don't got shit to do, so I just be fucking around on social media. But you could, somebody is watching you online. But they're not expressing how they feel. They're not. It's given this is weird. Someone is possibly struggling to be it's given the energy where somebody deep down, they know how they feel, they know what they want, but it's as if they're having to save face for their family, or as it pertains to a family that they may have. Whoever this is, they're trapped in, karmic situations, toxicity, bad habits, addictions. It's like their surroundings are just, oh, this is you. So either this Libra, Virgo, Queen of Swords person cut your ass off and got you kind of misty blue, or this is you that set boundaries with this person, and this person is kind of they're struggling because deep down it's like, all I want is you, but I have to save face because of something else. What's this? Tell me about who's this Queen of Swords? Who's the Queen of Swords? I feel like the Queen of Swords is you, Pisces. I really do. Or whoever I'm talking to, because the Queen of Swords, whoever I'm picking up on. So I could be picking up on the cross watcher, to be perfectly honest. So who is this Queen of Swords? The Queen of Swords is the main character. I'll tell you that. The Queen of Swords is the main character. The Queen of Swords is the person that somebody is feeling misty blue over. I could tell you that much. Because whoever the Queen of Swords is, they standing on business. Enough is enough type of energy. So, let's see. Who's this Queen of Swords? Tell me about the Queen of Swords. This is, yeah, like I said, probably whoever I said, you're highly intuitive. You're following your intuition. Pisces. It's like someone sees you as some sort of mystery. Because it's like they don't know what, like I said, whoever this is, they don't know what you're thinking. They don't know what you're thinking. And that is, bothering them. Because they don't really know which way to go or how to move or how to proceed. I feel like you're following your intuition and choosing to heal yourself and follow your heart to just, stand in your power. That's what I feel. I feel like whoever you are, you have made the decision to set strong boundaries. You have made the decision to stand up for yourself. You have made the decision to stop ignoring your intuition. You have made the decision to focus on your healing. You have made the decision to focus on your life's purpose, follow your heart, and create a new life, a new beginning for yourself. And it is causing this King of Wands some conflict, because this King of Wands, the Emperor here, deep down, all they want is you. However, them coming towards you causes some sort of conflict for them. Okay? Because there could be someone else in their energy that wants to win at all costs. It could be them that wants to win at all costs. I don't know. But there is something about them loving you causes conflict for them. So they kind of play like they don't really care. They kind of act like, whatever, if you want to go, go. But deep down, they do not feel that way at all. They do not feel that way at all. However, either this person is stuck in some sort of devil energy, or they're trying to keep you stuck in some sort of devil energy. Yeah, somebody feels like you're the one. Somebody feels like you're the one for them, and they want to invest. They want you to keep investing, but it's like they're lying about how they feel. They're hiding how they feel. It's like they're trying to save face. It's like somebody don't, it's like, it's giving the energy where somebody's not ready to stop playing the field or something. It's like, I want you to wait until I'm done playing around. And whoever you are is like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that. One more. I'm not doing that. But this is someone that you do have a strong connection with. This person does want a new beginning with you. They do want to build with you. There's a lot of potential between the two of you. However, this is somebody that cares a little bit too much about what other people think. This is somebody who wants to be, Mr. Lover Lover, Mrs. Lover Lover, or, Playboy or whatever. What's the devil? Why is the devil here? Now I'm hearing this crazy, lazy lady using this baby for revenge and money. Somebody here is stuck in a karmic connection with a baby mama. The Emperor already came out, and here's the Empress right here. Somebody's stuck in a karmic connection. So if you stuck in a karmic connection with somebody you got kids with, then the Queen of Swords is the person that you Misty Blue over. If you know you're dealing with somebody that's got some sort of, baby mama, baby daddy shit going on, you the Queen of Swords and you cut the shit short. Or set boundaries. Yeah, this King of Wands here. Somebody is constantly giving. They got somebody real needy in their energy or something. Child, I cannot. Somebody is stuck in a karmic situation. And it seems as though you walking away is triggering some sort of forward movement. It's triggering something. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. This is given like financial. Right? Like somebody's doing something to please the family. They're doing something out of financial gain. They're doing something because of finances. Somebody's staying somewhere because somebody needs them. Somebody's, doing the opposite of, Hold on a second, you guys. Sorry about that, you guys. But it's like... It's giving the energy where someone is married for money, trying to please their family because it's like somebody don't want to be, how do you put that? Dropped from a will, or this is the people they depend on. It's like that type of energy where it's like, I kind of need you, so I kind of have to do what you want me to do. But really, I want to do something else. It's basically giving that energy. In a nutshell. That's what this is. Whatever that is. Somebody here, it's all about the finances, right? It's all about that. It's all about the Benjamins, baby. Like, it's giving that. Like, either someone is addicted to, like, they have an addiction when it comes to finance, when it comes to material things, money, and so on and so forth. So it's like they put material wealth over emotional stability or happiness. When deep down, all I want is you. However, I gotta get the bag. You understand what I'm saying? If that makes sense. If they were to change their perspective, if they were to put an end to all the toxicity, if they were to change their ways, because whoever this is, they got some real unhealthy habits. They may even need to change their surroundings because they have some toxic people around them as well that, encourages this behavior. And if they would make those changes, then they would see that they could have love and, money with you. Or vice versa. Put it where it fits. But this is somebody that's kind of like, I put on for my city type energy. You know what I'm saying? They put on for the family. They put on for the friends. They put on for the crew. Like, I don't care about that. I gotta get this money and whatever. They come a dime a dozen, and women run like buses, men run like buses, and all that energy. But then, when you put this boundary up, and I'm missing you, now my whole world misty blue. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody who's putting on the front, or was putting on the front. Like, it really don't matter if you there or not. It ain't nothing to cut that bitch off type of energy. And now that you're kind of distant, they missing you, wondering what you're thinking. Wondering, is it over? Wondering, are you done with them? I don't know. Are you? Because I'm going to be honest, Pisces, it doesn't really seem like you're totally done with them. It just seems like you set some boundaries. Like, I'm not about to do all of that. It's kind of giving the energy like you're in the space where, you know what? I'm gonna set you on ice for a minute, and I'm gonna focus over here. And when you're ready to grow up or level up or do right by me, come holler at me. But all this other shit you got going on, that ain't for me. That is giving that energy. However, it's potential for a complete ending if they don't shape up. I will say that. What else here? Yep. There's potential because you are wish fulfillment for others. Like I said, 5 of Wands. You are somebody that others would love to have. They would love to have a chance with you. This could be someone that you're married to. With union here, the Queen of Swords, gives me legal. Somebody could be a lawyer or in the legal field in some shape, fashion, or form. Someone could be paralegal or something along them lines, or this is just someone that you have some sort of contract with. This could be a significant other or a spouse, or you're dealing with someone that's married or whatever the case may be. But again, I feel very strongly that this Queen of Swords energy is you, Pisces. This is you. Okay? And with union here, this could be your spouse. Yeah, somebody here is ready to explore new territories. They're receptive. Somebody's open to new offers because somebody ain't acting right. Basically, somebody's not acting right. I would love for my, person to get it together, but I'm not going to put myself on hold. Yeah, because you love this person loves you, but talk is cheap if, your actions ain't matching. So somebody here is open to new possibilities here. Somebody is open to new possibilities here. There's abundance here. Yeah, somebody's going to be missing you, wanting to come in and... Some of you, some of you can find out that you're with child, okay? And some of you can find out that you're with child with this receptive and growth here. The receptive gives me Ace of Cups energy. Growth is an egg there, fertile. And some of you can find out you're with child. And for some of you, you could be meeting someone new and you could end up having a child with that person. Causing the current person, past person to be, even more so feeling like lost without you. Because they didn't do right when they had the chance. They didn't do right when they had the chance. Memories, yeah. Somebody miss you. They do. They definitely do. Somebody is kind of reminiscing, or you could be. You could be in that energy where you're like playing things over in your mind, thinking about how things used to be and so on and so forth. Promises with this ring here. Somebody here is married. Somebody could be somebody's realizing that it's not as difficult as they're making it. Challenges in the reverse. Somebody could be releasing the challenges, the options, the drama, and so on and so forth. Somebody could be releasing that. Because for somebody, you are their wish fulfillment, but it's like whoever this is, or you, but I feel very strongly that this is the other person. I feel like you're the one that has your boundaries set. This is someone that they know what they want, but they are concerned about what other people think. This could be someone who, like, they don't want to commit. They want to stay in this playboy energy. This is someone who is torn. They don't know. Someone doesn't, like... Somebody could be falling out of love, losing love. Somebody could be realizing that they're not in love. Like, whatever it is that they're doing does not make them happy. That's what this is giving. Whatever it is that they're doing does not make them happy. Whatever it is that they're doing does not make them happy. They're not committed to whatever this is that they're doing. It's like they're doing it for the optics. That's what this is giving. They're doing it for how it looks. They're doing it to, you know, seem cool, or, you know what I'm saying? They're doing it for the clout type of thing. They're not happy with whatever the hell this is that they're doing. Why are they doing it? I don't know, but they're not happy. Losing you is not what they want, or not what they wanted. You know, we don't know the future, but this is current or past energy. Losing you is not what they want, and it's not what they wanted. Well, either you gonna fucking shape up, or you gonna be shipped out. Basically, whoever that is. Because time don't wait for nobody. You yourself, I remember how it used to be. And I wish we could get back to that point, but it takes two or some type of shit. Yeah. You could be starting to see this person as a distraction. Like, this is somebody you, yeah, like, it's given like it's like you're replaying everything in your mind. And it's like some of you could have fell for temptation. Or this person fell for temptation. I don't know. Somebody fell for temptation. And now that's what caused an ending. That's what caused the guard being put up. That's what caused the boundaries. Whatever this is that's happening, it happened on purpose. It happened as it was supposed to happen. For what the reason is, you know, if it was a lesson you had to learn, a lesson they had to learn, I don't know. But you're safe and luck is on your side, Pisces. That's what I will say. This is some sort of rebirth, awakening, and growth. It's only going to make you stronger. It's only going to make you stronger. Yeah, this could have you could have been dealing with a Libra or a Scorpio, or this is a Libra Scorpio person. This could be you. Whatever, put it where it fits. Somebody here, like I said, they deal in darkness, or they got darkness around them and they're not seeing it. Somebody deals in darkness, or they got a lot of darkness around them and they're not seeing it. A lot of toxic shit around them and they're not seeing it. I feel like somebody slowly but surely is going to drop the zeros. Because this slow progress gives me Knight of Pentacles energy. Somebody is slowly but surely releasing those challenges, those burdens, that drama, the competition, the chaos, all of that. Whether it's you or them, I don't feel like it's you. Because you came out already with like, nope. You came out first thing, Queen of Swords. No, I'm not doing this. Yeah, Pisces time here. Some of y'all could be with child. You could be dealing with a fellow Pisces, or you could just be on some sort of twin flame soulmate journey. You could be dealing with a fellow water sign. You could be dealing with a fellow water sign. Follow your intuition here. Okay? Whoever you are, you're very, very intuitive. You're very creative. And you are very much so in touch with your emotions. And this person, you know, you could trigger emotions in them that they don't really want to face. You could trigger emotions in them that they don't like. They don't like that you do that. Somebody wants a fresh start, or there will be a fresh start. Okay? Your choice. Yeah, somebody's choosing you. Your wishes will be fulfilled. Okay, whether it's the current person, past person, new person, I don't know. You got options, whoever your ass is. I'll tell you that much. You do got options. Okay? They like, give me a chance. My turn. Let me try. 525 on the clock. You got options. Quite a few people would love to be the man or woman on your arm. So whomever this is that has your heart, that you're trying to be patient with, I sincerely hope and pray that they see the error of their ways and they realize the blessing that they have. Because if they don't, they're going to lose it. And the next one is not going to play about you. So they could miss out on their chance if they want to. They will regret it. They will regret it. You're so compassionate. Like, you're a very compassionate and understanding person. Just don't fucking play with me, right? Like, it's kind of giving, like, you got Queen of Cups energy, too. Like, but don't play with me. Don't take my, kindness for weakness, right? It's giving that kind of energy. You know what I'm saying? And it's giving like somebody possibly did. Yeah. Somebody is waking up to their intuition or realizing that you are who you say you are, High Priestess. You are who you say you are, High Priestess. The Divine One. Divinely guided. Okay? It was not, by chance. It wasn't by chance. Everything is happening in divine timing. So, continue standing on business, though. Don't let nobody play in your face. No. I said what I mean, and I mean what I say. Focus on your happiness. You have a lot to be happy and grateful and thankful for. Rather than focus on what you don't have or what's not going right, focus on what you do have and what is going right. Because focusing on that energy is only going to call in more of that energy. Focusing on the negative shit is only going to call in more negative shit. Easier said than done. Believe you me, I know more than most. It is a challenge. It is an everyday job not to focus on the negative, especially when you are giving and loving and supportive and so on and so forth, and the people that you are giving and loving and supportive towards give you their ass to kiss. Yes, it will trigger you to want to, you know what I'm saying, let them have it. Sometimes letting them have it is just pulling your energy back. Have it. Go ahead. You understand what I'm saying? Not always necessary to stop talking altogether. Sometimes it's just necessary to, release them, to you be yours and to me be mine. And I hope you, come out on top. I hope it's worth it to you, or whatever the case may be. But driving yourself crazy and dummying yourself down and all that, no. Hopeless here. Somebody feels hopeless or incomplete without you. And it's because it's a match made in heaven. You guys are incomplete without each other. Not to say that you can't live without each other, because you can. It's just not the same. I could go be with someone else. You could go be with someone else. And I can be, of course I can create anywhere. I can create anywhere. I can create a life anywhere. However, will it be my true wish fulfillment, though? Will it be my ultimate happiness? No. It won't. It won't. However, it happens, because it takes two. Someone has to be brave and make the choice, whether others agree or not. Because at the end of the day, you have to look in the mirror and deal and face, the consequences of your actions. You have to look in the mirror and be able to live with your choices. Somebody needs to trust the divine. Somebody needs to trust themselves. Somebody needs to trust the universe. Somebody needs to trust in God. Somebody needs to trust what they're feeling. Everybody thinks, when you talk about feelings, it's, you're sensitive. No, it's called intuition for a reason. It's your spiritual GPS. It's talking to you. Your body talks to you. Hello? When it hurts, you're feeling pain. You understand what I'm saying? Your body is talking to you. Your body talks to you in different ways. You need to go check that out. You need to pay attention to this. People, it's a little frustrating sometimes, because it's like, soon as you say I feel, everybody's like, oh, you're so emotional. So when your back hurts, or when your neck hurts, or your head hurts, is that not a feeling of pain? Right? Is that not a feeling? So feelings are not just based off of emotions. You understand what I'm saying? But, people, they try it, and it basically happens when people want to minimize what it is you're saying, and when they want to do that reverse psychology shit. When they want to play victim. They want to try to turn it around on you and make it seem like, you just don't know how to control your emotions. No, that's not always the case. But we're not going to go into all of that. Whomever you are, follow your intuition. Trust your gut. Trust what you're being shown. Don't let nobody play on your top like you fucking stupid. No. Because like I said that to y'all the other day. That is one thing I cannot stand. For somebody to insult my intelligence. I cannot stand that. Now, granted, don't get me wrong. I may not be the brightest motherfucking highlighter in the box. But I am far from stupid. And I'm, aside from me not being stupid, I'm very, very intuitive and truly, truly tapped in. And I'm an empath. Listen. It's very rare that my gut instinct is wrong. And 9 times out of 10, I be right. So, especially when the logic behind it is aligning too. Like, okay, now, this ain't no damn coincidence. So when somebody tries to insult my intelligence like that will really set me off. I ain't even gonna sit here and lie to you. That is one way to really grind my gears and have me really, really ready to curse you the hell out. Cause now you're trying to play me for a sucker. You know what I'm saying? So whoever you are, First and foremost, stay true to yourself. And whomever's supposed to be on your path, one or two things going to happen. They either going to get in line, they're going to either, rise to the occasion, or it's going to turn into, I guess I'll see you next lifetime. Emperor here. Okay, so this could be you, Emperor. This could be the person you're dealing with. Somebody got a lot of love for somebody. For some of you, somebody could be becoming a father. For some of you, could be your father dealing with some, demons or whatever the case may be. Some of you, somebody could be being laid to rest. 533, father figure, this masculine energy. Somebody could be being laid to rest here. Okay. Somebody could be being laid to rest. And it's going to be a hard pill to swallow. For some of you, somebody could be becoming a father, and it's going to be a hard pill to swallow. For some of you, somebody, they are torn between two. You're torn when it comes to this person. This person is torn when it comes to you and something about a community or family life. Somebody here is very, very arrogant and reckless, okay? Overly confident. Like I told you that. You got somebody here that, a little bit of a show off. They want to, put on for the streets that, I'm Mr. Man, I'm Mr. Player and all of this and all of that. And they going to mess around and be, by their damn self, wishing that they listen to you. Wishing that they listen to you. Because whoever you are, you see them. You see them and everything around them. Yeah, some of you are going to be creating here. Some of you could be reuniting. Some of you could be becoming parents. Right? Some of you could be settling down elsewhere. Some of you are going to end up having a choice between two different people. Like I told you, leaving somebody out in the cold. Because karma for them is going to be who they ended up with. Because they took too long to choose you. So now they stuck with the bag lady. Okay? Whomever it is that they felt was so important, or stuck facing some struggles and adversities. And a part of that is their karma for how they treated you. And this is going to cause them to come rushing back in, asking for forgiveness, saying that they should have listened to you, so on and so forth. But, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, but you didn't. So, no thanks. 5:35 on the clock. Stand your ground, Pisces. Stand your ground. Stop letting people play with you. Okay? We don't have time to waste. You understand what I'm saying? Time waits for nobody, and you can't get none of this years, weeks, days. We can't get none of this back. So it's at a point where we don't have no more time to waste while you try to figure it out. No, either we're going to figure this out together, or you go your way and I'm going to go my way. You understand what I'm saying? Especially if I'm not receiving the respect, the love, you understand what I'm saying? The cooperation that I deserve, and you playing in my face and so on and so forth, and putting me in competition and possibly causing me to be attacked because of whatever you got going on, and you open for, the enemy to attack you. So because I'm connected to you, it's just too much. It's just a lot of chaos. It's just a lot of unnecessary BS. And this could be someone, like I said, that is kind of arrogant. You can't tell them nothing. So those type of people, you kind of just leave in God's hands. Like, okay, I can't help them, so you do it, because I can't. An eclipse may hide your light, but not forever. Right? This could have been a situation that dimmed your light, or had you feeling that way at some shape at some point. No. When a new door opens, walk through it and begin again. That could be the obstacle for you, releasing this person. And that could be the obstacle for them. This could be a person that's afraid of the unknown. They could, and with you being high priestess energy, they could be afraid of the spiritual realm, or afraid of you, because how do you know what you know, and so on and so forth. That is not on you. That's not your cross to bear. But it says, reach for your dream knowing that it's already coming true. Like, continue to trust your intuition, man. Whoever want to feel however they want to feel, they want to judge you, they want to overlook you, they want to leave you out in the cold, they want to call you crazy, they want to let them do that. Let them do that. You do you, and I'm going to do me. And we'll see how it happens. And it's not going to end up too pretty for whomever these people are. It's just not. It's just not. Okay? Because some people are just stuck in their ways. Some people are just stuck in their ways, and there's nothing you can do about it. Any type of coloring outside the lines is just, oh my God, it's blasphemy. How dare you? Like, I'm sorry. Like, even with me, you know, taking my shahada and things of that nature, I am still someone that I have the ability to think outside of the box. I do. And although I've chosen a home, so to, for lack of a better word, I am still not a person to be controlled, if that makes sense. I know who I am. And I stand firm on that. You understand what I'm saying? I'm a bright light. And I was chosen to be that. And I'm not going to allow anybody to make me feel like I'm less than or in the wrong or evil or wicked or anything because I'm different. You understand what I'm saying? People are afraid of different. They don't understand different. Everybody claim they different, but yet you do what everybody else do. I don't do what everybody else do. I do what I do. I know what my beliefs are. I know who I serve. And I know my heart, and so does my Father, so does Allah. And that is why I remain being blessed, because I know that everything I do comes from a place of peace, of love, of compassion. You understand what I'm saying? So, trying to twist my arm into seeing things your way or conforming or fitting into your box. I'm not a box. I'm a circle. It ain't going to fit. Okay? I'm an octagon, a star, whatever you want to call it. I don't fit in anybody's little bubble. I go where I want to go. You understand what I'm saying? I move how I want to move. I am free-spirited. So, whoever you are, you know, sometimes it's necessary to go to walk alone because people just will not understand. They won't understand because they choose not to understand. Some people choose to just see things how they want to see it, and that's it. And that's cool. And that's perfectly fine. You're entitled to do that. But don't get mad because you can't force me to see it your way. Because for me, the proof is in the pudding. And if I were a wicked person, why would he bless me? Why? And we ain't gonna talk about, oh, the devil bless people too. The devil bless people to a whole nother motherfucking level, and I ain't on that level. You understand what I'm saying? I struggle too, just like everybody else. Okay? The devil promises the riches of the world and so on and so forth, and I'm far from that, honey. However, I got what I need. You understand what I'm saying? Still very humble. Humble beginnings. You understand what I'm saying? When you're walking with the Most High God, it may be slow, but it's steady. So, listen, I ain't... Go ahead somewhere with that shit. I know who I am. And my Father who art in heaven knows who I am. And I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. It's hot in here, y'all. Let me get 3 affirmations for a badass. Stop making excuses and just start the fucking thing. Whatever it is that you want to do, whatever it is that you're trying to build or accomplish, you got it. You're capable of it. You can do whatever it is that you want to do. Stop letting people dim your light because you don't fit into their bubble. Fine, cool. That's okay. That's okay. Just because I don't look the way you look, dress the way you dress, I don't, work, I don't freaking, now I may value, I have some sort of value to it, but I don't worship material things. That shit don't mean, no, I don't care about that. That don't make you better than nobody. You understand what I'm saying? So, whoever you are, it's cool. Do you, boo? Because I'm telling you, this Queen of Swords was sitting outside of all of this like a sore thumb. I am fucking powerful. Know that. Know that. And this is why so many people compete with you. And this is why so many people are competing for you. They see your light. They see it. You are fucking amazing. Rock that shit. Like I said, they see your light. Everybody. Those competing with you and those competing for you. They see your light. So don't let this one person, whoever this person is, destroy that. Or make you doubt yourself. Because whoever this is somebody who, they might put, like I said, they put on for the city or whatever. They may come off as they're this confident person and so on and so forth. But deep down, they're not. They're a scared little boy, a scared little girl. They're afraid to go against the grain, no matter what they say. Because they're concerned about what other people think, no matter what they say. And now I'm hearing Cash Doll, the loudest is the weakest. Give a fuck about what they screaming. They care about what other people think. They do. Where on the other hand, you truly do not. You truly do not. And whether you say it or not, 5:44 on the clock, the proof is in the pudding by what you do. Your actions show that you don't give a shit what other people got to say. You understand what I'm saying? What you do shows that you don't care what other people say. Somebody does shit for clout. They do it for clout. They want to look like, big bad wolf or whatever. I'm playboy and all of this and all of that. Like, the shit they do is corny, to be honest. The shit they do to make them, stand out from the rest is corny shit. It's typical shit. But they'll turn around and tell you that you're typical, though. Because you won't deal with it. No. No, and no. So with that being said, Pisces, that's the message I got for you, my loves. I pray you got what you needed from it. If it did resonate and you would like to have a personal with me, everything you need to know in order to obtain that is down below in the description box. You guys know that I would love to talk to you, okay? You don't necessarily want a personal. You just want to support the channel, make a donation to the station. Everything you need to know in order to do that is also down below in the description box, all right? So with that being said, I want you guys to enjoy the rest of your Friday. If you do go out, please be safe, okay? Take a Uber, baby. It's not worth your life. And until we meet again, make sure you say your prayers, give thanks to the Most High God, and y'all know what it is. Much love, peace, and many blessings. Kisses. Mwah.